Okay, now we're going to do love relationship for my Cancer. Let's see what happened in your love relationship. What happened in the past? What was your past experience when it came to love? And y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate everyone. And what was hidden and what happened? So what happened in your past relationship? Let's see. What happened in the past relationship that you were in? What happened in the past relationship? The foundation. It was a family security. Something about the foundation. Something happened in the foundation when it came to a love interest in the past. So what happened to this foundation in the past? What happened in this love foundation in the past? Okay. There was a finale. They left it behind. They had to leave all that behind. Somebody left that and left this situation. In other words, they were unsure, but they were better off and more happier when they left this situation. So somebody left a situation in the past when it came to love relationship because it had to do with the foundation and the security of the family. Something happened. We're going to leave that at that. Now, what's currently going on in experiencing in love? So what are you currently experiencing when it comes to love right now? What's going on in your love life right now? So what's going on in your love life right now? What's going on in Cancer's love life? Somebody has a mask on, pretending. They're pretending in a love relationship. Somebody's pretending. What is this person pretending? Cancer, somebody you know, or you? Somebody, this is for all Cancer. Don't make this your story. What's this mask? What are you masking? Okay, curse, hex. They was negative mindset. Somebody was hiding that they have been cursed. So in the current relationship, you are cursed because you was doing magic in a current relationship or love relationship. So you've been cursed, and that's what you mask. You're masking that you've been cursed, allegedly. You don't want this love interest to find out, but they probably, if it worked with you, ain't no telling. It says what you want to know. What did you want from your love relationship? What did you really want from this love relationship you had? What did you really want with this current love relationship? For real, what did you really want? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation. What you want is some shocking news. You wanted something to be shocking. What you want from your what did you want in this relationship? You wanted in the love relationship, you wanted something to be shocking. What did you want to be shocking in this love relationship? What did you want to be happening in this love relationship that was shocking? Okay, that people were talking and texting and telling stuff about a twin flame. In other words, somebody was talking and spreading rumors, and you wanted that to be shocking news about a twin flame. You wanted to tell some shocking news. You wanted to start stuff. In other words, you was a one of them crap starters or whatever you want to call it. But you know how it go when people start crap and they don't know how to stop. That kind of situation. Somebody was starting a lot of crap. Excuse me, y'all. Somebody wanted to start some crap in a love relationship in a twin flame. Okay, so what do you need from a love relationship now? What do you need from a love relationship now? What are you looking for in a love relationship that you're in now? So what are you looking for this relationship you're in now? What are you looking for in this relationship now? You want a commitment. Somebody's looking for a commitment, but there's infidelity. This person is not ready because if they go into it, somebody might be committed to infidelity. And so somebody is withdrawn. So somebody committed to somebody that was doing infidelity on them, and now they're withdrawn from this person because they wanted to be committed to this person, but they're withdrawn because they're not getting it right now. Shoot, I wouldn't do it. Okay, what you have to give to this lover? What do you have to give this lover? What do you have to give this lover? What do you have? What do you have that you can give this lover right now? What do you have? A key on the ring and many options. You was trying to give this lover a key on the ring and many options. In other words, they could be with other people allegedly too, but you needed to work on your security and grounding yourself. You could offer to be more grounded, but you have fear of intimacy because you're the runner. So you can offer them because you have fear of intimacy, and because of what they do with other lovers, and they have many options on lovers. So you're going to be running from love, and you're fearing it because of the situation. It was toxic, and you're not ready to deal with this person's infidelity. So you was agreeing to it. In other words, and you would just be avoiding it. You was going to agree. Okay. Now, possible future experience in love. What's going to be the future experience that you're going to experience in this love relationship? So what's in the future relationship, what would you be experiencing in a love relationship in the future? So what are you going to experience in the future with your love relationship that you're in? A soulmate. See, in the future, you're going to have a soulmate, soul connection. There's a soulmate. You're going to end up with a soulmate in the future after they go through all this stuff. You know, a soul connection is going to come towards you in the future. So in the future, your soulmate, after this all go down, what else about this soulmate? What else are you going to experience in the future with this soulmate? So what else would you be experiencing in the future with this soulmate that you got going on? You're going to be extending and learning to expand yourselves together and prepare for union. You're going to learn to expand in a seed together. You're going to be able to expand yourself and learn how to do it together. What else you going to learn in this future love soulmate connection? What else you going to learn? You're going to learn second chances about that why you didn't take a second chance on something. You didn't want to take a second chance on something of the past, and you had a cloud of judgment, and a lot of illusions was going on in the past that was stopping you, and you masked this. You didn't let everybody see that in the future, but you're going to have realization that you was going through awakening. You're going to learn this was all awakening, and you was escaping and avoiding, blocking things out because you was trying to escape from it. And you're gonna realize what happened to the whole thing that took us so long to come together. You're going to get it. You're going to realize that. So what's the outcome here in this love relationship in the future with this soulmate? So what's going to be the outcome with this soulmate in the future? What's going to be the outcome with this soulmate in the future? What's the outcome with this soulmate in the future, Spirit? What's going to be the outcome with this soulmate in the future? But you had to go through all this so you can be ready for the awakening of both of you. It was both of you had to awaken. It says getting to know each other. You're going to, as you reveal your ultimate secrets to each other, you get closer. So you're going to get to know each other after all these experiences that you're going to go through to get to the true love. So what else was going to happen between you and this soulmate after you learn these experiences and get together? What else is destined to happen with you two? What else is destined to happen? But you got to be, know you're attractive. Your attractiveness of will bring love, romance to you, enjoying the moment fully. When you feel more attractive, you're going to learn about that too. That feeling more attractive bring love to you in a better way. What else? When you feel more attractive about yourself, you're going to learn that too. Also, getting your children, they were being, affecting your love life. Your children, you're going to learn that your children was getting in the way of your love life. They didn't want y'all to come together, and that's what took it so long. And so you need to have hard conversations with everyone, and then there was going to be a wedding because there is chemistry there. So there's going to be a wedding down the road. It's just that people can't see it because this could be the one. It's going to be the one because there's going to be a wedding and everything. So you need to understand you had to go through all that. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.